everyone. Today I'm going to be reading Scooby-Doo and the Pirate Treasure. Slow down, Fred, said Daphne. We're nearly there. That sign says Pirates Cove dead ahead. Even the sign looks haunted, muttered Shaggy. Scooby-Doo shook under the back seat of the Mystery Machine. Shaggy, Velma giggled. You don't really believe the ghost of Captain Bones has come back for his long-lost pirate treasure. That's just a silly story. If it's not Captain Bones scaring folks away, then who is it? Asked Shaggy. That's what we're here to find out, said Fred, parking on the beach, after we unload the food. The thought of a cookout, Shaggy cheered up, and Scooby came out of hiding. The gang quickly built a cheery campfire. Then Fred said, Come on, Shaggy. We've got time for a quick look around before dark. Reluctantly, Shaggy followed Fred, and Scooby followed Shaggy. A little way down the beach, they stopped to look at a tumble-down shack. A for sale sign hung on the door. Who'd buy this spooky house? Asked Shaggy. Captain Bones, maybe, Fred chuckled. Suddenly, something swooped down toward Shaggy and Scoob. It's only a bat, Fred yelled, but he was too late. They were already running to the van. The two of them dived under the back seat and stayed there until the smell of grilling hamburgers brought them out. Much later, after seconds, thirds, and fourths, they began to feel better. Scoob was snoozing beside the dying campfire, and Shaggy was telling a ghost story, when suddenly a wild, rough voice roared out of the darkness. Walk that plank, me hearties, yo-ho-ho, a bottle of pop. Shaggy pointed at a shadowy figure beyond the firelight. Yow! Look at that! Scooby saw the ghost and ran, howling, to the car. Fred, Shaggy, Daphne, and Velma jumped to their feet. Don't let him get away! Fred yelled. Shaggy's teeth started to chatter. Look at that, Fred pointed to the sand. Footprints. No ghost ever leaves footprints. Come on, we'll go after him in the van. Scoob and I'll stay here and guard the clues, Shaggy said. As Fred drove off, the girls also went with him. Scooby seemed to be intent on a search of his own. Have another hamburger, Scoob, said Shaggy, helping himself. But Scooby was too busy digging in the sand. Shaggy grinned. What you got there? Captain Bones' pirate treasure? Ruff! Scooby gave a bark of triumph, and he came with a treasure of his own, a bone he had buried last summer. Shaggy kicked at the hole. Ouch! His toe hit something in the sand. Look, Scoob, he exclaimed. It's an old chest. Scooby dropped the bone to help Shaggy dig. Finally, they uncovered the lid of the chest. and Shaggy wrenched it open. "It is Captain Bones' treasure!" they yelled. The chest full of gold coins gleamed in the oncoming lights of the mystery machine, and the very first person to get out of the van was the mysterious pirate himself. Shaggy quickly shut the lid of the chest. "Mum's the word," he whispered to Scooby. A few minutes later, the Mystery Inc. gang was already sharing their cake with a very hungry pirate. "Now," said Fred, "tell us who you really are and why you've been scaring everybody away from Pirate's Cove." "Folks call me Captain Dan," said the ex-ghost. "I've been a sailor all my life. When I got too old for sailing, I just wanted to settle down by the sea, but I didn't have enough money." "So you haunted that old beach shack by living in it?" said Daphne. Captain Dan nodded. "I figured the ghost of Captain Bones would keep folks away." "Did you bury the captain's treasure too?" Shaggy asked. "What treasure?" asked Captain Dan. "This treasure." Shaggy opened the chest. Captain Dan gasped. "Why, there's enough gold there to buy 100 houses." Mystery Inc. shared a look. "Captain Dan," Fred said, "we want you to have a share of the treasure. If it hadn't been for you, the gold might never have been found." Meanwhile, Velma thought of something the gang could do with their share of gold. The gang got busy, and all the rest of the summer they took kids, ones who had never had a day of beach fun, to Pirate's Cove in the Mystery Machine. They swam and surfed. They heard Captain Dan's exciting sea stories, and they ate delicious cookouts served by Mystery Inc. Best of all, each day when the chest was opened, there was enough chocolate and licorice pieces of 8 in it for all the visitors at Pirate's Cove. Thank you for listening to Scooby-Doo and the Pirate Treasure. See you next time. Bye!